I first photographed the Whittaker family for my first book, Created Equal, in 2004. That visit was interrupted by an angry neighbor with a shotgun who threatened to use it if I didn't leave the Whittakers alone. After explaining what I was doing, he calmed down and allowed me to photograph the Whittaker family. The two portraits shown in this video are from that book. I returned to visit the Whittakers when I've been in Appalachia for other shoots, but on this visit in July of 2020, I recorded a bit of video of something many of us have heard of, but never actually seen. I strongly discourage anyone attempting to look for the Whittakers as their armed neighbors, and the Riley County deputies both make it clear that the curious visitors are not welcome.
So what are your names?
Ray, Lorraine, Timmy.
I'm sorry.
So Ray, the man in the red, Lorraine is the woman here in the purple shirt, and Timmy is here on the right. He's the younger boy.
Who's this?
His name's Ray.
Ray. I remember Ray. I photographed you, Ray. Do you remember? Years ago. And your name is?
Lorraine.
Lorraine. And Timmy.
Timmy.
Yeah.
Now you guys grew up here in Odd, West Virginia. How many years have you lived here?
All her life. All my life.
You're you guys, I mean, did you go to school? You did? So, some of your brothers and sisters probably didn't go to school, or how much schooling did they get?
They didn't went to school long, but he graduated.
You graduated from what?
Timmy.
We were from high school.
You went to high school, Timmy?
Yeah, he went to high school on back.
And how about you, Lorraine?
No, she didn't went to school.
She didn't. And
no, they didn't went to school.
Come on out.
Come here, Ray.
Ray, tell me about your family. So Ray.
So you'll see from the video, Ray doesn't speak, but he understands, I would say, fairly well, and he communicates by really just making noises. But you see the animation on his face. You see that he understands. It's a joy to watch him, despite his difficulties.
Examples that God supplies our physical, financial needs through people. And there could be multiple things happening, but don't doubt that God has done it. You start praising him that it's a done deal.
So here are the three of the Whittakers. So this is Ray here on the left side. This is Timmy. This is the one that we said that he said graduated high school. And this is, I believe, Freddie. And we'll find out about Freddie in a few minutes.
And then you just stand there. You know, sometimes the scripture...
How do I turn that off?
Reveals that you just have to stand. It says over in Ephesians chapter 6 that you take unto you the whole armor of God, having done all things.
How do I turn it? You know how to turn it down?
And there are times that you just have to take the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the Spirit, the Word of God, and you just stand and you fight, and you have to just stand there until you see a manifestation. Now, I believe that there's things that we can do to speed up this manifestation, but I haven't got time to tell you about it today. I'm going to have to do that on my programs the rest of this week.
So Ray, what? Tell me about where you. Tell me how old are you? How old are you? How old? What are you eating tonight for dinner? A sandwich. So you grew up here in Odd, West Virginia, your whole life. And your family, you lost your brother since I was here last.
Come on, Ray, get out on the porch.
Tell me about your brother.
So you'll see the matriarch of the family. She's wanting Ray to come out to the porch. I would say it's probably just protection. They don't know Mark extremely well at this point, and she wants him out on the porch so she can watch and oversee, just being a motherly figure. That's his oldest sister, her older sister, that's wanting him to come out on the porch.
Get out on the porch.
What's your favorite memory, Ray? Do you remember anything about your life?
Hey.
And you lost your other brother. So you lost your brother? Ray's brother?
Huh?
Ray and Tim's brother?
No,
Ray. Timmy is the nephew.
Oh,
Tim's the nephew.
Tim's a nephew. But there's one of the brothers that's missing now.
Well, one of my brothers died.
That's what I'm saying. Who is that?
Freddie.
Freddie, that's right. Freddie's gone. How long ago did he die?
He's been dead for almost 4 years.
4 years? How did he die?
Huh?
How did he die?
He had a heart attack
Heart attack?
His heart.
in his heart.
So tell me about your family. Your parents. Tell me about your parents.
My parents died.
Oh, of course, yeah, they're older now. They'd be very old. What can you tell me about your family?
Not much.
No, you love your parents.
Yeah, I love my family.
Good family.
Timmy's hiding.
Timmy, you hiding? So, I hear stories about your family that your parents were brother and sister or cousins or something like that. Nothing like that. But the mental disorder that Ray has, what is that from?
I don't know. I don't know what caused it.
But Freddie and Ray and Timmy are both kind of have that same, and Lorraine too has the same thing. What do you suppose that the cause of that might have been?
I don't know what caused it.
You don't know?
I mean, again, it's probably a bit of a rude to ask because they don't know. That's just their life. There's for them, they've lived this way their entire lives. They've never really thought about it, and it's not something that they've ever considered. It's just life, and I think that goes back to the Appalachian people overall, especially the previous generations. They just live. There's no normal life. There's just life, and so Mark coming in as an outsider, he's probably a bit overwhelmed, and I certainly the family dynamics are overwhelming, but a lot of people in Appalachia live very similar to this in terms of the housing, stuff everywhere, not so clean, just poor country people. And we're not that many generations removed from the majority of folks in the South living very much this way.
Timmy, you went to high school, right?
Get up. Get up.
Timmy, tell me about what you remember of your parents. Can you tell me anything?
So we'll see.
Lorraine, what
In this
what can you
and most of the videos, the majority of
remember
the
of your
family, they don't speak. They understand a little bit, but Lorraine, again, the matriarch, she's the one that does most of the speaking for the family. Such a cute little boy.
Who's the rest of the game? Ray, do you remember your brother Freddie? Freddie,
Just
your brother?
notice how he reacts when he talks about Freddie. So he's got a can of dip, tobacco in his hands.
Ray, your brother Freddie. Do you remember him? Do you miss him? Do you miss your brother? What's over there? What is it?
Ray's just like a little kid. He just wants to show
Oh,
off.
is that Freddie's grave?
Hmm.
Is that Freddie's grave? All right. Well, it was interesting seeing you guys again. Thank you for letting me come by.
Yeah.
You remember me from about 10 years ago?
Yeah, I remember you about 10 years ago.
Yeah. I'm sorry about your brother. I'm sorry about Freddie. Lorraine, Timmy, thank you for letting me come by. Ray, I'm going to take off. Thank you for letting me come by again. Nice seeing you again.
So that was the Soft White Underbelly's first interactions on YouTube with the Whittakers. I do recommend going over and seeing their channel. So yeah, I've got that up, the Soft White Underbelly by Mark Laita. Um, Big channel. They've got some amazing videos over there, and I would please recommend go and support their channel. I'll put a link to their channel in the description of this one. But first, let's take a review or kind of a quick talk on the Whittakers and some of the things that we kind of saw in the video. The thing that strikes me is, again, as I said before, they live a lot like a lot of people do in Appalachia. Now, again, it's changed a lot even since I was younger, but there's still a lot of people live this way, especially in West Virginia, where the Whittakers live. But the reaction from Mark is certainly someone that you can see from a larger city, probably going in and interviewing them. But you'll see how he changes over time. You'll see how the Whittaker family changes over time as well. So you saw Lorraine, as I said, want Freddie out to come out to the porch, not totally trusting Mark. Mark's, on their territory, not feeling comfortable. And we'll see over the series of next 3, 4, 5 videos that Mark does featuring the Whittakers, how much closer they become. And we'll see at the end, I think the latest video, Mark and one of his assistants cooks food. They're in the house for the Whittakers. It's a really beautiful thing to see how the relationship has maturated over the course of 5, 6 years when this video first came out. So that's an introduction to the Whittakers. We're going to do the other videos as well. I think it'll be fun to look at those and talk about those from a Southern perspective, also from a global perspective. As you know, I'm sitting in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, but I still seeing this type of life, the poor country person, it still resonates with me. I see it. I see globally. I see this in a lot of places, but I also see it in our backyard, in parts of the South, and in other parts of the U.S. You still have individuals that are well underserved and in need of help. So please, if you can, go support Mark's channel. It's an amazing channel and what he does. He's featured a very diverse group of individuals and diverse people. You'll see that there's some crazy stories on there, but it's worthwhile to take a look. So that is it for this video. We will pick up the Whittakers again on a future video and review them and see what they're up to and see how the time lapse is with them. So thank you for your time. And if you do like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. That does help me. I'm a small YouTuber trying to build a community, and I hope that we can do it together. So again, I want to thank you for your time, and I hope that you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you.